Hello friends, it's Ritvika here. After a long time, I am back on my channel with a review of Shabaash Mithu, and this not going to be a film review. It will be through the lens of being a Mithali Raj fan. I mean, what I expected from the film and what I got. I will talk about that, not from the Bollywood perspective, like how good a Bollywood film was it. So I won't talk about that. I will only talk about what I felt as a Mithali Raj fan. What should have been there, what I expected, what are the things that they missed. So I will talk about that, not from the Bollywood perspective. So maybe I can talk about it later, but not in the initial period. So and there will be spoilers. I mean, it is a very fictional work, so though it's, I mean, they are calling it a biopic, but this is not even, I mean, this is not a biopic. It is far from being a biopic of Mithali Raj. So they are just like, it's just named as Mithali Raj's biopic. Although I would say that Taapsee did a very good job. Taapsee, I mean, acting wise, batting wise, she did a very good job. Whatever I mean, script, the all the things they have given, she did that. She did that very good. I mean, it was really a good effort from her, but that is why I actually felt very bad. I mean, she did a very good job. She worked hard for it, but the story, yes, the story is the main weak link. Actually, the story is not very not binding, and though it was very good till the interval, but then it after the interval, it was gradually going off track. So because from the even I mean from the very beginning, it was very fictional, very fantastical, like inclusion of a character like Noori. I don't think there was any character like that in her in her life. I mean, even someone like her was there, but anyway, I mean, they didn't show her father or her mother's influence to make her career, to build her career. So definitely they initiated it very differently. Like a Noori, like a character like Noori helped her to become a cricketer. I mean, she played with her for 3-4 months, and then the family discovers that she is playing cricket for a long time, and then Sampath sir noticed her. So yes, but it was but the story was not like that. I mean, her father took her to cricket. I mean, she used to sleep in the morning, so definitely to inculcate that habit. That is why he used to take her to her brother's academy. But I mean, they twisted the whole thing, and they made it I mean, I don't know why they tried to make it, I mean, try to add such things. I mean, even if they followed her whole career, there were so many things. I mean, even I have heard from so many stories from their parents, like there were hardships. So even they were finding some masala, some drama. I mean, drama was there. Sampath sir was also very I mean, he was very rigid, very hard 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 task master he was. So those kind of things, like catching practice with a stone, so many things also I mean, they could have shown these things, but they didn't show. And although Vijay Raj's performance was very good, I did liked his performance, but anyway, they made a very different story. But still, Inayat's performance, also that Noori who played, I mean, those were very good. Even I mean, whoever performed her father or mother's roles, though they were also very good. But anyway, I mean, we couldn't see her family's support that she got, that back she got. We couldn't see that. That was the real disappointment, because she was so fortunate enough for that. But yeah, I mean, the cinema, I mean, the movie didn't show that they were restricting her for being a cricketer, but they didn't show the support. Also showing her brother negatively, that was also I mean, her brother is very good person, so that was also a twist I didn't like. And then also, the batting and the career, I mean, those things I liked, but uh, anyway, I mean, they didn't show the 2005 World Cup. And even if they didn't, I mean, they said that they didn't have those clips of that World Cup, so that is why it was hard for them to show that. But even if they skipped that, but they could have shown the I mean, she played with injury in her peak years, so that was very I mean, the why, how they could have I mean, how could they skipped that was a very very vital point that was that there. But they actually, I mean, they were not focused on her, but they wanted to make it I mean, the marriage is an obstacle. Also, the fame that the male team was getting. I mean, they focused on that typical Bollywood thing. So that is why that those were the things I didn't like. I mean, they were very very focused on the marriage. I mean, Noori got married and she couldn't follow her journey. Then even she, I mean, yeah, she was all. I mean, in real life, she was also like. At some point she was also made up her mind to get married, but then I mean, that was okay. That was but then she I mean, she they showed that the merging was her proposal, and as the proposal, I mean, the merging didn't work out. I mean, they were still facing those discriminations and all, so that's why she left cricket. So that was very weird, typical Bollywood. I mean, that was actually like a film that came, I mean, in Telugu, I guess, Dear Comrade. So the whole film was like a mix of Dear Comrade and Chak De India. Also, that senior members thing, that was also felt like Chak De India. But even if they did like a Chak De India, I mean, it could have been a lot better, like the World Cup. If they would have focused on the 2017 World Cup, like strategy wise, like they are making strategies match by match, what are the plans, what she felt throughout the World Cup, she like the New Zealand match, that was the virtual quarter final, what she was feeling before that match would have been a masterpiece. If they even that wouldn't have true, like what she actually felt. Even they would have shown some kind of like conversations before that, so it could have been a lot better. Even that is why, I mean, the whole World Cup, 2017 World Cup, it was the a big highlights of the whole World Cup. They pasted on the 10 minutes highlight, they pasted on the film. I mean, we all have watched that. Oh, I mean, what they showed in the Pakistan match before, I mean, those were still okay. I mean, yeah, we want to see those kind of things. I mean, you make things. Why are you just pasting that whole thing? It really doesn't make sense. So definitely, they are just like they just stuck those faces on those celebrations and all, nothing big. So they really, I mean, that was the really a bad thing. And that is why, when she left cricket, from that point, the story actually gradually went off track. And the movie is 2 hours 42 minutes long. I thought actually, wow, this is going to be a very good film. I mean, this much of screen time, so definitely they were, I mean, I expected a lot. Even if it is even if it was a fictional work, still the story should have been a much more compelling one. But no, it didn't. It was far stretched one, and so many, I mean, her her teammates are getting married and all. So, I mean, yes, I got that point, that they wanted to show that marriage is the obstacle, and those things happened with many players, even national players as well. So I totally get that, but still they added those typical Bollywood things, like they took her hijacked her from her marriage and took her to play World Cup. Also, Mithali, I mean, didn't play for a long time, and suddenly she joined even as a captain for leading the World Cup, which is really hilarious. From I mean, if you see from that point of view, I mean, yes, she thought at one time that I should leave cricket, but they should have shown that, like, how the injury affected her, or how, even if they would have showed that her brother getting married, then people are saying, why your sister is not getting married, or to their parents, why your daughter is not getting married. It's I mean, um, when she would get mad. I mean, if those kind of things would come, then the thought came her mind also, that injury played a thing, and then also she was not getting that much of uh, attention from the media. So those kind of things demoralized her to play cricket, and those things happened. So they could have shown it very different way, like the injury played a lot, and she couldn't get those facilities that the male players get. So they just tried to make it too dramatical, like she is clicking pictures of the fans with Indian. I mean, a fan is actually giving her phone to click a picture with a male cricketer in the airport. So which is really hilarious. I mean, yeah, they tried to make it too dramatical, like, see, this is what happens. And sometimes, yeah, it happens, things like these. But still, I mean, she is Mithali Raj anyway. I mean, I mean, it was too fantastical. I mean, she was a known figure even 2000, around 2005. I mean, when she made that 2014 14 one, she actually came to limelight, like she got the Arjuna award. So many kind of things they could have shown, like she got the limelight and all. Even if they didn't want to include those I mean, the teammates, they could have focused on her only. The story, I mean, her personal story has those elements. And even, I mean, that Jharna Ghosh, who was, I mean, loosely based on Chulan, that was also, I mean, Jharna Ghosh, if that was I mean, any character, then I would have liked that. I mean, the character was good, but I mean, if that was based on Julan, then it is totally wrong, and I felt really bad. So anyway, if it is just an individual character they just wanted to put, that is okay. That was good. The acting was also good. All the other characters, I mean, the Neelu one, I liked those characters. And but still, also, I mean, the way they portrayed Mithali, I mean, it was I mean, they like only tried to show only two kind of emotions of her, like she was too submissive, or she was really bold. I mean, she was she was actually a very, I mean, she is actually a very respected character in the cricket fraternity and in the team. And they also didn't show that she actually played for such a long time. It was like the teammates was also same, and it didn't feel like she played for 20 years. The career didn't seem like that. So it was really, it felt like she played for 5-6 years, and then the World Cup came. It really didn't feel like it was like she had a long career. That the transition really didn't show much. I mean, that didn't feel like a journey, or that the film only felt like a journey till the till she was till when she debuted, actually, like debuted, or from at least that part, or I would say from that one when they in that in that CAI one, where they actually told that why they were not given their own jerseys, and those were the the jerseys of the male players. So from till that part the movie was good, but then the movie was totally going off track. So yes, and also that scene was actually a very good one. So definitely these things actually stand out, but stood out for me. But also Tapsi's performance was good. Jhorna Ghosh as a character I liked, but anyway, the if it was not based on Mithali, then I still would have liked it as a work. Um, but as it was based on Mithali, and I expected so many things, but it couldn't meet those expectations at all. As a Mithali Raj biopic, and as a film, I would say it is still a good work from coming from Bollywood, but decent work, I would say, but not a good Mithali Raj biopic. So that's the point. And I totally feel that Mithali Raj deserved a better biopic, a better and a researched biopic, researched work. So it was really a lackluster work, and Srijit could have done a lot better. We all know how Srijit and Tapsi both are very busy people are in the industry right now, but could have did a great should have done. Um, I mean, it was the least thing that they could have done for a legend like her. Tapsi did a good job, but Srijit as a director, it was a too predictable story, so could have done a lot better. Also that Nushin factor, Nushin, they actually they actually that friendship with Nushin, they actually they showed in Noori in to an extent, I felt. So yeah, that was also a very very weird kind of thing. So anyway, that's it in my review. I hope you will like it. It's a very long video. I hope it was anyway. uh, uh, I totally expected a lot. If it is a biopic, then I would give in 5 only 1 or 1.5 because of Tapsi's acting. And if and as a Bollywood film, I would give like okay 2 or 2.5. But yeah, it was also too long. I was like at one point, when it will end, when the end will come. The climax was also very rushed. Also, although I liked the endings, the ending things was heartfelt, but yeah, it was they kept it for too long. So yeah. Anyway, yes, and that was also predictable, like that airport scene. So yes. So that's it. I hope you will like it. Thank you so much, guys, and keep watching my channel. I know I am not making that much of videos these days, but I will try to do it as some renovation work was going on in my home. So that was the problem actually I was facing to record something. But now onwards, I will make things more regularly. So keep watching, and please subscribe to my channel. So thank you all, thank you guys, thank you so much.